Walker.
Buttwipe.
Now that
Harlot.
he's distracted,
Nincompoop.
I have access to the
Tart.
playlist.
Jackass.
Wench.
Idiot.
Hustler.
Geek.
Floozy.
Jerk.
Right, we just got Buttercup the horse, but we immediately need to go right to the stables. And then take the snowman in front of the stables? I thought we already did.
No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so.
I guess we did it a bit early. Get close to the shop door. Is that through him? Go right and see the dress shop. Mona cannot enter because of the cross above the shop. Use the snowman's head on the cross.
I'm going to throw a snowball at it. Maybe I can cover it up.
A snowball fight where the target can't fight back? Those are my kind of odds. You hit it pretty good and it stuck, but it looks like the snowball isn't gonna work.
Alright, so now we need to go back, get another snowball. Combine it with the ink.
I don't want to carry it around. It's so cold and wet.
Like my nose. Feel it.
Ugh, no. But I will keep this snowball in mind just in case. Maybe this will add a little color to you.
He looks like a charcoal-flavored snow cone.
We'll go back.
I'm going to throw a snowball at it. Maybe I can cover it up.
A snowball fight where the target can't fight back? Those are my kind of odds. I've seen better arms on a chair, but it looks like you got the job done. The black inky snowball covered it up pretty good.
That's a bit of a weird puzzle. Whatever. Okay, right. Into the shop. But we can't go in because she needs to be invited in. That's funny.
What's wrong, Mona? The door's open. What are you waiting for? Head on in.
I can't! For some reason, I can't cross the threshold of the doorway.
I wonder if this has anything to do with the fact that you are currently life challenged.
Life challenged.
Just trying to be polite. I know it's a bit of a touchy subject.
Oh, you with your silly vampire theories. It's only a curse. That is, until I find a way to cure myself.
Okay, so maybe the fact that you can't enter the store has something to do with the fact that you're a walking corpse. I mean, you're a vampire.
Alright, so with the sign,
Let's see what this says on the other side.
you need to flip the sign over so it says... sign. Yes, we're open.
Surprise, surprise! Instead of closed, it says open. Wow, that one really caught me off guard.
Does that mean we can enter now?
I can't!
No,
For
we
some
can't.
reason, I can't cross the threshold of the doorway.
Okay. Right. What just on?
It's a very fat man who seems not at all motivated to do anything for himself.
Pork
Yeah,
chops,
I'll
woman!
say.
I demand the pork chops now!
That sounds like another alert.
I can't! For some reason... I can't!
Get over here and refill my beer, you serving wench!
Bring me the pork chop.
Pudding! I need my pudding!
I can't!
No, we can't do anything. Look at the sign on the door. Turn the sign over so it's coming in. Take the sign.
I've already done that.
More beer!
Use the sign on the woman, and Mona will ask to read it to her.
You had a better
can't.
like a fuck.
We need to trick her into reading the sign.
That won't work. I'm sorry, but duty calls.
Wait, what?
Hurry up, woman! I'm starving!
That won't work. That won't work.
Use the sign on the woman, and Mona will.
I'm sorry, but duty calls.
Dress shop
It's
lady?
a woman. Probably the dress shop
Another
owner.
beer now!
She seems
I'm
really busy right
thirsty.
now.
See if you can get her attention.
I can't.
Can I? Maybe I can talk to when she comes back out.
I can't.
Noops.
Excuse me, miss. Can we speak with you for a moment? I'm sorry, but duty calls. I'm sorry.
What?
Pork chops, woman! I demand the pork chops now!
I can't. For some reason.
We can't even like examine stuff.
I can't. For
Oh
some
wait. Do we have to do it while she stood still?
Can you tell me what this sign says? I'm afraid I don't have my reading glasses. Yes, it says, yes, we are open. Please come in. I wonder how that got turned around. Oh well. That did it, Fodrick. I suddenly feel different. I feel I can walk into this shop now.
Pretty sneaky, sis. I mean, Mona.
Sis, is that the hidden law? Right, can we talk to this guy?
I'll probably regret this, but may I ask you a couple of questions?
Yeah, why the hell not?
Why are you so rude? No, I think I'm not sleeping.
I think I better go before I do something that I'll regret.
Don't worry, baby. You can do whatever you want. I promise. I won't regret it after.
Too bad Inky ate our mace. I have a desire to bury it in the top of his head.
Okay, let's take the dress.
That dress might come in handy for something. I better not take it now, but I'll keep it in mind just in case.
Here. We need to try and get the kids to sleep. That's our next objective. Queen Victoria doll. Can we take it?
I don't collect dolls, just teapots. Plus, there's something strange about one of the doll's hands.
You're right, Mona. It looks like it's the ultra-rare Queen Victoria variant that features a fully extended middle finger on the left hand. That thing would be worth a lot of money if it was still in the box.
What the hell?
Hi there. My name is Mona.
Can you sing a song for us? Please? We like to hear songs while we're falling asleep.
Yes, of course.
No! We want Who Let the Wolves Out. Can you sing Who Let the Wolves Out?
I'm afraid I don't know the lyrics to Who Let the Wolves Out. But I do happen to know several beautiful French lullabies, many of which have been passed down for hundreds of...
Who let the wolves out? Who let the wolves out?
I don't think they want to hear anything else.
Where did you boys hear that song?
They play it at the stadium all the time. It's our favorite song.
Can you teach it to me? If you do, I'll be happy to sing it to you.
We don't know all the words. Sing it to us or we won't talk to you anymore. Who let the wolves out?
Well, all right then.
Such lovely children. I wonder if they'd fit through that window.
Shush, Frederick. I'm going to have to find a way to learn that song. Otherwise, I don't think these children will ever go to sleep.
All right, let's go down. There's a few interesting things to examine here, but I'm just going to press on. I saw there was like a plush bat back there. Right, we need to go to the stadium. Road sign? Hang about. Salon door. Right and ask Iris at the nail shop. Is that it? Oh, this is the stadium, right? Because he's on guard duty? Yeah, climb stairs right of Constable Bud Crane. Talk to the constable inside the stadium.
Please let me in. A werewolf ate my ticket.
He's not gonna let us in. I hope you don't mind that I'm not...
Thank you. I need to go now.
Good evening to you, then.
I hope you don't mind that I'm not doing the dialogue. Like, some of it's really funny, but I kind of want to press on because it takes a while to get through. Okay, right. Climb the stairs. Go to the alley left of Constable Bud Crane. Look at the barred window at the back door.
It's the window in the door that leads to the back of the stadium.
It almost looks as if we could squeeze through those bars.
Right, we need to get Roderick, or we can try and fly through, I think.
I think I might be able to fit through there.
I don't want you to get dirty or break a nail. Let me try first. Plus, I'm stronger as a bat than you are. Dang. Sorry, Mona. I couldn't quite squeeze through. Almost, though. Almost.
All right, we need to grease our bat up. You don't say that very often.
Frederick, would you mind diving into that grease for me?
I kind of like the greased look. Might make me look cool. But what for?
I don't know yet, but I think a greased up Frederick might come in handy.
You don't know how happy I am to hear that last statement.
Oh, hush now.
Go back to the alleyway. So can we just do that and then that? This here.
Mona, you're gonna owe me for this. I'll smell like a French fry.
Well, we are trying to get back to France.
All right, I'll go get greased up and try to squeeze through. That did it. I made it through. I got a bit of bad news, though. The door is barred and locked from the inside. I won't be able to unlock it. You're gonna have to squeeze through yourself.
But then I'll end up covered with soil.
If you're looking for sympathy, keep right on looking. Now transform yourself into a bat and get that purple booty of yours in here. Well, we're in, but I'm not sure you should have drained that guy in the locker room till he passed out.
But I had to. He made me transform into a human from a bat.
Yeah, but he was Goth's all-star player. They were favored to win, but now...
Oh, who cares about this silly game? Besides, the outcome of this game won't affect us anyway.
Okay.
Examine this. Hi, Fox.
It's a band leader's playlist. It looks like he's written down a list of songs he's going to play.
Check and see if Who Let the Wolves Out is on there. If he's gonna play it, we can wait around and listen for it so we can learn the song.
Good idea. No, wait. I see it near the top of the list. Oh, but it's been scratched out.
Typical Team Lafitte luck. He played it already.
Okay, right, let's talk to you.
Excuse me, sir. Might I speak with you?
Why, certainly, miss. T. Milton Mininger always has time for a beautiful woman.
Ah! Hey, Mona. Get a load of this guy, will ya? This clown thinks he's a ladies' man.
Do you happen to know the song Who Let the Wolves Out?
T. Milton Mininger knows all songs and can conduct every one of them with a grace and style that has made him recognizable all through Draxylvania.
Do you take requests?
Regretfully, I do not, dear lady. I play only the songs I have chosen in a specially prepared program. After deciding what sort of magic I will work upon the crowd, I create a play order for all of my songs on my playlist. And from there, I never alter the program nor improvise.
I wonder if this guy is related to Constable Crane. They both have great posture thanks to a large stick that appears to be... Shh!
Okay, that'll do for now.
That's about all I need to hear from you.
That right? Talk to the band leader, then open the playlist. And Frodrick says to distract the band leader. Open the playlist? Oh.
This might be useful if only...
Madam, I'm going to have to ask you to remove your hands from my playlist immediately. Nobody touches the playlist of T. Milton Mininger.
Mona, looks like there's no way we're gonna be able to do anything with his playlist until we find some way to distract him.
Right, we need to go back. Oh, hang about. No, we want to go in there. Go farther down. See a wide space with crates. Check the windows where people are partying. This it?
It's a window overlooking the alley. There sure are a lot of people in there.
Yeah, based on all the noise, I'd say they're partying like it's 1899.
Right, we're gonna move the two crates to the side. Can we go around here now? No.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, weird.
There's something in the way.
So it can only go like one way, alright. There's a manhole in the foreground blocked by two crits. Move the two crits to the side. Sweet. Oh my god. Alright, so I had it right the first time. Okay. Oh my god. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, please leave the crits where they were. Thank you.
Fodrick, you may not want to do this. In fact, you will probably hate me for asking this, but, well, if you don't terribly mind, I mean, if you don't mind terribly,
What is it already?
will you dress up in drag for me with the baby dress we just saw in the dress shop window? Please?
What for?
I don't know yet, but You dressed up like a little girl might be useful at some point.
Oh, jeez. Let me think about it. Okay, fine. But it better be a really, really good idea, important, and not some joke.
No
Oh.
joke. And I promise no joking. Well, maybe a little joking.
Forget it.
No. I promise. No joking.
Pinky swear?
Pinky swear.
All right, fine. But I just know I will never live this down, and I will only do it once. After that, never again. Ever.
Hey, Robok. Okay, right. Use Frodrix with girl's dress on Constable Bud Crane by this stadium door. Why did we move these crates?
Frederick, I just had a thought.
Uh-oh. Duck for cover.
No, seriously. Remember the little baby dress we saw in the dress shop window?
Yes, the one you said might fit me.
Yes. I was thinking we should lure this constable away from his post, and then I could... I could...
Drain him a bit till he passes out? I see where you're going. You hide in the alley back there, put me in the dress, and I lure him in there with some phony catch like I'm being attacked?
Yes, exactly. Will you wear a dress for me, Frederick?
Boy, you owe me big time. But okay, just this once. I will never put on a dress for you again. Ever. Got that? Ever again.
Yes, I promise never to ask you to do it again. I swear on my own grave.
Not sure how good an oath that is, but fine. You go hide, and I'll go get the dress. I'll lure him with cries for help, then you, well, you just bite him.
Not too hard.
Whatever, not too hard. Then Miss Floozy over there will be happy.
Great, let's do it.
Why do I have a feeling it isn't gonna be that easy?
This game is great, man.
Yahoo!
Hey, give that back! I'm saving it in case I have a baby girl.
Good evening, little girl.
I don't know why. I expected him to fly past.
Ah! Help me! I've fallen down a well and I can't get up! Someone save me!
I'll save you. Hang on, little girl, I'm coming.
It's the Constable Bud Crane, looking for the lost little girl. And I don't think he can be seen by those people in the windows. I hate to do it, but if I must, I must.
Hey! Ah!
Num 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 num.
Wow, Mona. He's out like a light.
I hated to do it. But then again, it seemed kind of fulfilling. And I'm in a much better mood. I'm starting to get used to this biting and draining thing.
You didn't, drain him all the way.
I don't think so. Check. Is he still breathing?
Yep, still breathing. Your record is murder-free. 2-0. Good job. We'll make a full-fledged and moral vampire out of you yet.
Alright, we need to take his badge. No, I don't want to pick him up. I want his badge.
This all-access badge will be quite useful.
Then we want to go back to Iris and give the badge to Iris.
Here, will this all-access pass help? I think all the constables working security for the game have one.
My, you are resourceful. I could use a girl like you. Sure you won't change your mind about the job offer?
Oh, well, it's, awfully nice offer, but you see,
Ah, don't hurt yourself, honey. I get the picture. This pass will work. Let's go. Hello, Mr. Van Leader.
Hello yourself, madam. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
I must say, I simply love a man in uniform.
That's interesting to hear. I myself have a thing for women without a uniform on, or
Yeah.
anything else for that matter.
You really are a silver-tongued devil, aren't you? Do you still have a lot of songs to perform?
There are still plenty of songs to be played. However, as busy as I am, I have to say that you just moved to the top of my to-do list.
Oh, how romantic.
Yes, you're quite the looker. I'm a little new to the area. Perhaps you could give me directions to your apartment?
Aren't you being a little bit forward?
Is that not okay, my delicious little crumpet?
Did you call me a strumpet?
No, I said crumpet, but if you want to identify yourself as a strumpet, that works for me. I'd also be willing to accept floozy or hussy as well. You're clearly a big tease.
And you are clearly a big jerk.
Speaking of big, do you moonlight as a cantaloupe
I
thief?
don't need to hear this from some kind of bad dork. Stick that stick in your ear.
Madam, it is called a baton, and I will play only when I am good and ready. Perhaps you should get back to your obvious profession and leave good, upstanding men like me alone and disease-free.
Maybe you should go take a long walk off a short pier, you pathetic excuse of a wannabe musician. That was the worst music I have ever heard.
Shut up, you harlot.
You shut up, you ignoramus.
A big word. Did you learn that when you took lessons from a local college professor?
Where did you get your hat? Did you tell somebody you wanted to wear something that resembled a fuzzy toilet on your head?
You should talk. Where did you get that dress? Not a virgin, Megastore? Harlots are us?
Shouldn't you be getting home? Your mother is calling you. Scumbag.
Streetwalker?
Butt wipe.
Now
Harlot?
that he's distracted,
Nincompoop.
I have access to the
Tart.
playlist.
Jackass.
Wench?
Idiot.
Hustler?
Geek.
Floozy?
Jerk.
Hussy?
Dirtbag.
Courtesan?
Impotent knave.
Check and see if Who Let the Wolves Out is on
Maggot.
there. If he's gonna play it, we can wait
Troll.
around and listen for it so we can learn the
Weak-jawed
song.
maroon.
Good idea.
Don't ever call, girl.
Smelly
No,
butter.
wait. I see it near the top of
Sleazy
the list.
escort.
Oh, but it's
Stinky
been
cheese
scratched out.
man.
Aged
Typical
madam.
Team Lafitte rock.
Underwear breath.
I've played it already.
Pro. Streetwalker.
Bad nerd.
Supertramp.
Loser.
Working girl.
Scruffy looking.
Social blight.
Nerf herder.
Disease
There,
spreader.
that should do it.
Voodoo
Now we
breath.
just need to get him back to
Saucy
work.
strumpet.
Walking
Trollop.
carpet. Scundark face.
Camp follower.
Scumbag.
Streetwalker.
Frederick, can you do something to stop her?
Butt wipe.
Harlot.
Your wish is my command. Okay, lady. Time for some serious FaceTime. You and me. Ah! Yeah! Yeah, mule! Yeah! Vámonos! Yeehaw!
Get off of me! Get out of here! Oh, watch the makeup!
Oh my! Oh, the bat problem has gotten bad around here lately, hasn't it? Though I am not sad to see her go. Too bad. Seemed for a while there my evening was shaping up nicely. Oh well, back to the music. Now, what are we playing next? I seem to have forgotten. Oh! Who Let the Wolves Out? A classic. Ready, boys?
That worked. Thank you, Frederick.
No problem, Mona. Now listen up. Here comes the song.
Yes, I think I've got it now.
1977 wagon placed up in the parking lot. Your horse is on fire.
Did you hear that? the voiceover is like, oh, blah blah blah, your horse is on fire. Is it just Who Let the Dogs Out? I suspect it is, yes. I suspect it is, Robin. Let's go up here.
Hello again, boys.
Did you learn how to sing the song?
Indeed I did. Would you care to hear it?
Yes, yes, yes!
Very well. Here goes. Who let the wolves out? Woof, woof, woof. Who let the wolves out? Woof, woof, woof.
That did it, Mona. It put him to sleep. Who knew that cheesy Oompa anthems made good children's lullabies?
I knew it was coming, but but still.
Madame Stoker, I am pleased to report that your children are now sleeping. Oh, thank you very much. You'll have to tell me what song you sang them. The boys can't eat if they're asleep. I can finally put out one of the stoves. Could you perhaps help us now? I'm sorry, but I'm still serving my husband his dinner.
Mona, if we don't find a way to stop Mr. Gluttony over there from eating, she's never gonna have time to get us the cloth.
Yeah, let's go back down. Hi, Poke. Don't know if I said hi earlier. Apparently, we need to go back outside. Examine the chimney on the wall of the shop. That's a chimney?
It's the chimney to the dress shop. I can see smoke pouring out of the top of 2 smokestacks up there.
Those chimneys look pretty small. Santa Claus is gonna need to go on a diet before he'll be able to squeeze down those.
Let's take a look up there, Frederick. Maybe there's a way in.
I'm game.
Right. Go outside, okay. Fly up to the chimney, then fly in the smokestack.
Now that the fire is out, let's see where this goes, Frederick.
Sure. I always wanted to visit the exotic and secretive world of the chimney sweep.
It looks like graffiti.
What does that say?
Santa was here. I wonder what that means.
Oh, didn't you hear? The Vlad's Landing Chimney Sweep Guild wanted to start charging Santa a toll for all the scuff marks he left in the chimneys. It was this big thing where they went back and forth at City Hall and in editorials in Weasel News. Never happened. But after that, Santa was here, tags started showing up in all the chimneys, sort of in your face to the chimney sweeps.
Wow. Vindictive little elf, isn't he? It looks like the skeleton of a bat.
Uncle Rudy!
You know him?
Yeah. The last time I saw him, we were out flying together and he was complaining about being cold. He said he had a great idea on how to get warm, but he didn't elaborate.
So, your uncle flew into a chimney and waited until somebody started the fire?
Hey, nobody ever accused Uncle Rudy of being the sharpest tool in the shed.
Alright. Select to change to human form. Oh, right. I do that. Fly with skeleton? No. Turn into a human over the fireplace.
Let's see what this does. No, not the limited edition plates. Oh. Oh, bats drive me crazy.
Take the chair left of the door. Use the chair on the kitchen door and then lock her in the kitchen. Got it. Meanwhile, her husband doesn't know what's going on.
I don't need to move it right now, but it's good to know it's there just in case.
Okay. So use the chair on the kitchen door.
With Mina busy cleaning up there, now would be a good time to make sure she stays in there. Hello out there? Something has fallen in front of the door.
Ah, what are you?
I am your worst nightmare come true. A woman with power. Not political or social power, but black magic, which is power nonetheless.
No, please don't. I'll do anything you ask. Just don't start the voting.
Then do this. Be a good husband to your wife and treat her fairly. If I find out that you have said so much as a single insult, I'm going to come back here and finish you off.
And go get a job, for goodness sake. Help your wife and kids out.
But my mental anguish. What kind of a job could I do?
Get a job in a field you know well and love, and I'm sure your mental anguish will be gone in no time. But I'd worry about the current anguish you're about to go through.
Clam bake.
Oh my! Excuse me. It must have been all that beer he drank. I feel a little... tipsy.
Next time, see if you can say the whole alphabet.
Right, so we take the door
I
away.
think Minna has suffered enough.
I agree. Let her out so she can bask in the glory of our handiwork. All her distractions are asleep. Or passed out due to lack of blood.
One, 2, 3. Whoa! Thank you. Something fell in front of... Oh my God! What? What? Bruno! Bruno?
Uh-oh.
What? He's asleep! Thank God! Thank you, oh merciful Lord above! You have blessed me far more than you will ever know! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you! Thank you! Mina? I hate to interrupt your prayer of thanks, but I was wondering if you have time to go down to your cellar and find those lots of black cloth. Of course, my good friend. Anything for you. Anything. Yippee! Anything for you. Let him run down and get it. Happy days are here again. The skies are blue.
Oh, woman.
What's with that face?
I don't know. I have this feeling of warmth and accomplishment inside, and it seems to be making me smile, and I feel good. What is that?
Because you inadvertently did a good deed. It happens once in a while, but don't you worry. It'll pass. All you have to do is do something selfish and pop, it goes away. Trust me on this.
Really? Okay, because this is too weird. It took me a while. I had to pull down the enormous fort the kids made with my cloth bolts, but I found it. 20 yards of my finest velvety black, and it's all yours, for free, for all your help you've given me. Wow, Thank you so much. This will be perfect. Well, good luck. We're off. Toodaloo. Ah!
Turning into bats in front of her.
There, that worked.
Alright, see the cross and cemetery all covered in black cloth. Go forward to the house on top of the hill. Examine the cart behind the office.
It's a wagon, probably used to move coffins throughout the graveyard.
Once we find your grave and get some dirt, we should take the wagon with us.
Right, we go in here, pick up the shovel, pickaxe, and bellows. Bellows.
I might need that, but I can't carry it around with me. I'll keep it in mind.
Take the pickaxe and shovel.
This might come in handy, but I'm not carrying it around. I'll keep it in mind. I don't need it right now, but I might later. I remember where it is in case I need to use it.
Examine this.
It looks like a map of the graveyard.
That should tell us exactly where your grave is, Mona. Let's go check it out.
Let's see if I can find my grave. It's probably in the area reserved for famous entertainers and singers.
Yeah, right.
There sure are a lot of dead people buried around here. Do you see my grave anywhere, Fodrick?
Yep, got it. It looks like your grave is in quadrant A113. You were originally buried between the graves of Jay Hoffa and my hopes and dreams for the future.
Now that we know where it is, we can go get some of my grave dirt.
Hello again, my beautiful dark swan.
Shouty, no!
Well, look what the cat coughed up.
Joke all you want, you insipid little rodent. You're going to need more than a sense of humor to escape my trap. I've just locked the door and taken the key. I'm afraid you are trapped.
I'm never going back to that castle, and I'll never love you. Try and get that through your thick head.
Wouldn't you agree it's more like a gaseous head?
Whatever. I would rather die than spend one more night with you living in that castle.
You say you would rather die? Hmm? Well, we shall see. I shall give you a couple hours to ponder your fate. I'm sure when I return, you will be much more agreeable with my most generous offer and return with me to the castle. But for now, as punishment for your attitude, I shall leave you here. When I return, I expect to find that you have adopted a more appropriate attitude.
Alright, we're gonna escape from the locked office. Starting with examining the furnace door and window.
It's a water basin. It collects water that drains from the roof. It's currently empty. It's a fire for the furnace. The fire has enough fuel to burn for hours.
Well, that was the window I got. Yeah.
It's a locked door to the outside.
See an empty water basin under the downspout that collects water? Snow covers the roof, and tree branches above the roof. Increase the fire in the furnace by throwing perfume in the furnace. The increased heat melts the snow on the tree branches, filling the water basin, and the water in the basin freezes. Holy cow.
Fodrick! The fire is roaring now!
Bit of lag there.
Do it again! Do it again!
Sorry, Fodrick, but I'm all out of perfume.
Use the shovel on the window to tilt the filled water basin. The ice falls in front of the door.
Once I tip this over, the ice will at least be at the foot of the door.
Timber!
Yippee! That worked!
Use the pickaxe on the door to have more space on the base of the door.
I'll wedge this under the door. It should give us a few inches of open space. Good!
Now we use the shovel.
I bet I could get the tip of this shovel red hot in this fire. I don't need to do it now, but I'll remember this idea for later.
Then we use this on, is it the door or the window? On the door.
Now might be a good time to heat up that shovel and slide it under the door.
This is a really long-winded way of getting out of this place. Hey Bongers, hi Lucina.
Wow, Mona, that worked pretty good. The hot shovel melted the ice and formed a cool little puddle. You aren't so ditzy after all.
And you are as rude as ever.
How's your stream? Hey Neko, welcome in. How was Signalis? Freaking love that game.
I can't use the bellows with that.
We use this. Use the bellow on the puddle of water. Use the bellow with the wall. Use the door. Ah, here it is. The puddle of water.
A bellows full of water might be useful. I'll keep that in mind. I'm going to fill this with water.
Bellows, the quicker picker-upper.
You finished it, Lucina. It's such a brilliant game, Mr. Signalis. I just... It's astounding, really. Absolute masterpiece game.
Looks like we have a way out now. Let's get out of here before Shroudy comes back.
Okay. Fly out the cemetery. Okay.
We did it! Fodrick! We escaped Shroudy's trap!
And we positively identified the location of your grave. Let's go get us some dirt.
We don't have a horse with us, but since it's such a short distance, I should be able to pull the cart.
That superhuman undead strength of yours is coming in pretty handy. See, Mona? Being a vampire isn't all bad.
It's bad enough, trust me. And since I am a vampire, we'd better go get some of my grave dirt. If I don't have it to line my coffin, I may not survive the night.
Would it help motivate you if I yelled mush when you start pulling the cart?
Would you still be able to fly if I pulled your wings off?
I think the answer to both of those questions is no. Anyway, let's grab a couple of those boxes and head over to your grave. We got a little digging to do.
Thank you for the follow. No worries, Lucina. Ooh, we got a cutscene.
Mona, didn't I say we had some digging to do?
I'd love to help, really. But you are doing such a good job, I I'd only get in your way.
I'm not sure how much dirt we need, but I already have one full box loaded in the wagon.
That should be...
No, you'll never escape me.
What was that?
I got a bad feeling about this.
Shroudy!
I have your precious black cloth, and I know for a fact that there is none left in all of Vlad's Landing. Without being able to cover the gravestone, you'll never be able to pull the wagon out of here.
I hate to admit it, Mona, but he's right. Hey, apparition boy, I thought you loved her. If she can't get her grave dirt back to her coffin by the time the sun rises, she'll die.
If I can't have her, then nobody shall.
I would rather be dead forever than spend one additional second of my life anywhere near you.
So long, my love. I will see you in the afterlife.
Mona, we got a little bit of a predicament here. I'm not strong enough to pull the wagon, and you can't do it if the gravestones are exposed.
Kim? Let's see here. Use Froderick on the wagon with dirt. Well, this is just the wagon, right?
Froderick, do you think you could steer the wagon?
You know me. I'm always up for trying something new. Just let me know when you're ready for me to steer it.
And then... push the wagon? Oops.
I have it, Froderick. You said you could steer it, right?
Yep, I think I can handle this old jalopy.
Great. You steer and I'll push. Since we are high up on this hill, you should be able to gain enough speed to drive the wagon out of the graveyard, down the road, and right up to Madame Strigoi camp. And then I'll just fly out far away from the crosses.
Brilliant. Who says opera stars are dumb as doornails? Doornails have got nothing on you.
Thanks, Froderick. Okay, are you ready?
I was born ready, although if truth be told, I am feeling just a tad bit apprehensive about this.
I'm sure you'll do fine. Just do me a favor and be careful.
It's nice to know you care.
With those boxes of grave dirt.
For a second there, I thought you were concerned about my well-being.
Oh, don't be such a wuss. If things get hairy, just fly away. Of course, if you do that, you will be sentencing me to death. So, no pressure. Ready?
Go for it.
Kid jackass got what he deserved.
Come on, find it already. What is the fricking holdup? What did the Cabal do? Send the stupidest vampire hunters in the history of all mankind? Find it already! No, moron! You already looked there!
Monsignor? We already looked there. Twice.
Oh, pipe down, you walking stillbirth. I know what I'm doing. I'm just being thorough. Standard Cabal procedure.
Standard procedure? Standard procedure? Standard procedure? Ah! This is so frustrating. That's it. I'm just going to have to break the curse and just go in there. What? What manner of being dares to challenge Madame Strigoi? Hmm?
Well, how about that, Froderick? We did it! We got everything we need!
Yeah, who would have thunk it? We make a pretty good team if I do say so myself. High five.
Hi, what?
You raise your hand like so and slap it together.
Why? scream.
Oh, there you are. No, I'm fine. I just like to scream randomly once in a while. Lets me know I'm still alive.
Okay.
I don't know.
Oh, pish posh. Anyway, we did it. We have all the things we need for this ship. I wanted to thank you for all your help and...
No need.
But I want to...
No, I mean, no need for all that now. Dr. Rigor Mortis, a brilliant doctor, an old friend, sent me a message saying he can cure you of your vampirism. But he must do it tonight, when all the stars are aligned.
Stars all aligned? What does that have to do with
Quiet
anything?
you. Really? Where? How is it?
Now, go now before it is too late. He said come to his lab in the windmill just past the dam. Follow this road down to the gorge by the end of the lake. Trust me, you can't miss it.
Well, okay. If he's your friend.
Yes, longtime friends, old poker buddies. Now go, no more talk, quickly!
Bye-bye. Au revoir. Goodbye. Au revoir.
Yes, go off to my good friend, Dr. Rigor Mortis. He'll know just what to do to you. And then I, Shrouded Vampyre, will be your only hope for salvation. You'll be glad to see me then. Yes, you will. You'll appreciate old Shrouded then, won't you?
A Vampire Story, Chapter 2. Oh, we finished it, guys. Chapter 1 complete. It's the end of the game now. Dedicated to loving memory of Patricia Rose Stevenson and Douglas F. Stevenson. Oh. We did it. I did use a guide, but my god, I needed to. That was gonna take me quite a while otherwise. I'm not good at adventure games. Yeah, it's over, Brad. Chapter 1 finished. Hi, Criven. Yeah, this is an adventure game. Sequel, let's go. I don't think there is a sequel, sadly. I think there was a Kickstarter for it a while back, but it didn't fully succeed. I could be mistaken. I would need to do a bit more research because, strangely enough, there is a category for a sequel, like a Vampire Story 2. But I've no idea. Yeah, I've heard about a prequel, but again, I'll have to do further research. But I enjoyed it. Did you enjoy it, chat? I thought it was a good laugh. I like the 2000s humor. Shannon O'Doherty. Doherty? I think I know that name. Bob the Iron Maiden. Tim Talbot. I think I know that name too. I'll have to watch the VOD. Well, if you're watching this on YouTube, because the whole playthrough of this is on YouTube for me now, if you're, well, watching this anyway. Whatever, I'm getting confused. Yeah, I'll put the whole playthrough for this up on YouTube. I know... I'm glad you enjoyed it, Robert. At the time of streaming this, I know the first half of the game is on my YouTube already, and the second half today's stream will be up on there as well. And don't worry, I've edited out that 10-minute wait where we stood there waiting 10 minutes for the guy to run out of air. So you will have to wait through. I like this game, it was cute. Sure, that sounds good, Sam, thanks. Frodrick was great as well. When they were like, when Frodrick was stressing how much he'll never wear a dress again, I just kept thinking, like, I hope in the sequels, if they ever get made, it becomes a recurring joke that he does it per chapter. I think that'd be so funny. Mona and Frederick will be back in A Vampire Story 2. Oh. Okay.